America, we gotta get back to doing what's expected of us as free citizens in this democracy. That means being tolerant, being respectful, staying informed, and being engaged. I'm former Congressman Joe Walsh. Follow me here and join the millions of Americans who are renewing their social contract with each other. The social contract, it's on us. Let's start. And welcome everybody as you come in. A different kind of a live tonight. I want to talk about a project that we launched today. A project called Paxis. A project that I want each and every one of you to be a part of. I want millions of Americans to be a part of what I'm about to describe. Because if millions of us are all part of Paxis, this project that I'm about to describe, if millions of us are a part of it, then that fucking fascist in the White House, there's nothing he can do. He can't come after millions of us. Donald Trump has done a great job making CEOs, big corporate CEOs, get down on their knees and bend to him. Trump's done a great job of making university presidents get down on their knees and bend to him. Trump's done a great job of getting law firms, big law firms, to get down on their knees and bend to him. Trump threatens. Trump says, I'm going to have the Justice Department go after him and her. Trump says, fire him, fire her. IRS, look at his taxes, look at her taxes. Donald Trump uses the powers of government like we've never seen before because he's a fascist to go after his political enemies. If millions of us get involved in Paxis, Paxis is designed to be the answer to what ICE is doing. And if millions of us get involved in Paxis, Trump can't come after millions of us. He can't. I don't think there's any more important issue in our country right now than what these masked federal agents are doing on our streets. Intimidating, going after, scaring, deporting, detaining, roughing up immigrants, migrants, and American citizens. This is not who we are. What's happening on our streets right now, and what's been happening for months on our streets, is not who we are. And I still believe the American people are going to rise up in 2026 and say, fuck you, Trump, this is not who we are. ICE knocking down doors. I saw videos today, just in the last couple of hours. ICE agents breaking into houses of American citizens, breaking into houses of immigrants here legally, and doing whatever they want. They are now thugs. They are Trump's secret police. And for immigrants in this country, especially brown and black immigrants in this country, this is a frightening time. A frightening time. You've heard me say it. ICE knocks on your door. ICE pounds on your door. ICE stops your vehicle. ICE stops you in the street. Man, you got seconds. You got seconds. And what an immigrant says, what a member of the immigrant's family says or doesn't say, will make all the difference. I mean, just think about what we've been watching every day for the past 7 or 8 months. Masked agents, unmarked cars, raids without warning, entire families disappearing, children zip-tied, and left stranded in the middle of the street. Parents taken. No hearings, no explanation. Immigrants in this country are alone, and they're scared to death. And their lives are a living hell right now because of what this fascist and his secret thuggish police are doing. Something needs to change. And it's not just what ICE is doing on the streets. I told you the story on my show today. Immigrants who've spent years trying to become Americans. They've spent years trying to become Americans. They've gone through the process. They've done everything right. They've gone through all the interviews, passed all the background checks, passed the citizenship test. They are in line at their naturalization ceremony to simply go do that final thing, raise their right hand, take the oath, and become a citizen. But right now, Trump's thugs are pulling people out of the lines before they take their oath at their naturalization ceremonies if they're brown or black or Muslim and come from certain countries. Joan, this is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And I know, and you know, and I know for a fact, because I've had so many conversations, immigrants and migrants, people in this country legally, green card holders, everybody is scared to death. They're afraid to go outside. This has got to stop. We need something to fight back with against ICE. And we launched today, I think, that very thing. We launched today something that we're going to build that we really, really think can help. Again, it's called Paxis. I'm going to explain it to you real briefly right now. The beauty of this is I need your help. With your help. With your help, we can bring this thing to life. Paxis, it's an app. It's an AI-generated app. It's a one-stop shop where everybody can go to find out what their rights are, to find out what the Constitution says, to find out what they can and cannot say in real time when ICE knocks on the door, to find out where ICE is, to find out what the laws in your state and your city say, to find out where you can get legal help, to find out what you should or shouldn't do when ICE pulls you over on the street. This is an app. Paxis is an app. A real cutting-edge AI-generated app that will give every immigrant, every migrant, every immigrant advocate, every member of the media, every American in real time real information to use to combat what ICE is doing. Most immigrants and migrants in this country don't even realize the Constitution protects them too. The Constitution protects them. They have rights just by living in this country. It doesn't matter what your immigration status is. The Constitution protects you. You have rights, but most immigrants and migrants in this country don't know that. Paxis, the AI-generated app, will tell them that. Will tell migrants and tell immigrants and tell family members exactly what their rights are, what ICE can and cannot do, what you should or should not do when ICE pounds on your door. It's a one-stop place for everybody to go to. I'm amazed that we don't have that yet. The country's under siege, right? What ICE and Trump's Border Patrol and Kristi Noem and all of these agencies are doing, going after immigrants, migrants, brown and black, and they're not going to stop there. They're coming after anybody. And to date, there hasn't been one place that everybody can go to on your phones, on your laptops, on your new phones, on your old phones, doesn't matter, on any and all tech, an app that every immigrant can go to in real time so that they know what their rights are. That's just the beginning, but it's an app. It's a know your rights app. Paxis is. It's an emergency tool app. Paxis is. It's a know the law, know the Constitution, tell ICE to go shove it app that every immigrant and migrant and immigrant family member can have. We launched this thing called Paxis today. And I a couple things, take this down. Maybe some of you have seen it. It's on every platform I'm on. Paxis.app. 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 APP. Paxis.app. This means the world to me to be able to help lead this thing, because nothing has broken my heart more. I mean, we have a fucking fascist in the White House who's going after democracy, freedom, the rule of law every day, but nothing has broken my heart more this past year than what Donald Trump is doing to our immigrant brothers and sisters. It's been killing me. And now to be part of an answer, part of the answer. And the answer generally always is information. Be informed. Know your rights. Know what you can and cannot do. Know what you should or should not say. Know what the law says. The answer is always for us to be better informed. And right now, in this fight against ICE, in this fight against Trump and his cruel, ugly, un-American immigration enforcement, we don't have that one-stop place for everybody to go to. Until now. Paxis. So here's what we're doing. We've launched a GoFundMe. To raise money for Paxis. The first goal, and we're going to reach this goal really quickly, is to raise $25,000 so that within 30 days, we can put out the first working version of Paxis. We can put it out there within 30 days for immigrants, migrants, advocates, all of us to use. By the way, when you go to that link, Paxis.app, APP, Paxis.app, it will take you to our GoFundMe page. And there's a much better description of what Paxis is on that GoFundMe page. That's why I'm encouraging everybody, when you're done with me tonight, if you haven't already, go to our GoFundMe page. Read what Paxis is, what Paxis will do, how Paxis will help, how the app is going to be set up, what's going to be in the app, how we all can access the app. Read about it. And then give a little something. $1 or $100 or $1,000 or $100,000, whatever. You get my point. And then share it. Share the Paxis link with everybody you know. I'll get to why that's so important in a moment. Again, the GoFundMe page will give a much better description of than what I'm doing. Paxis is a multilingual. This thing will be in every language. so that immigrants from every country who are here will be able to use it. I mean, every language, Afghanistan, Guatemala, everywhere on the planet. Paxis will put out information on. It's being built to work on everybody's phone, the computer, in whatever language helps the most. Again, I mentioned this. We're designing Paxis to work on older phones too, because we know not every immigrant family has the latest tech. Importantly, it'll be hosted. All of Paxis's information will be hosted on independent servers. No big tech, no surveillance, no data harvesting, none of that. It's a one-stop place for everybody to go to, so that when ISIS pounds on a 34-year-old immigrant mother's door and starts to scream and shout, that 34-year-old immigrant mother from Guatemala can pull out her phone, go to the Paxis app, and in real time, she'll be able to know exactly what she can and should not do. She'll be able to know exactly what her rights are. We'll have look, guys. I'm just a pretty face, right? I've been working with immigration advocates and AI developers, over my head, legal defenders, legal partners, and together, these experts, we've built this app, which we believe can really help fight back against what ICE is doing. So we launched it this morning. We're doing it all through crowdfunding, a GoFundMe page. Again, Paxis.org, Paxis, no, .app, excuse me, Paxis.app, Paxis.app, APP. Write that down on your forehead. Paxis.app, Paxis.app. Put that on your fridge. Remember in the old days, stick'ems on the fridge? We've begun to raise the money. Our first goal is to raise $25,000, and we're going to do that. We're going to get there pretty damn quickly, so that in 30 days, we'll have the first working version of Paxis ready to go, ready to be used out there by immigrants, migrants, and their families and their advocates. And then beyond 25, we just keep going so that we can expand the reach and reach more immigrants and have this app reach more immigrants and more migrants and immigrants and migrants from around the world who want to come here, but they want to know what their rights are when they come here. And we'll keep raising money to expand the reach of everybody that the app can get to, can reach, and then perfect and target all of the information, the really specific and targeted information that will be in the app, so that somebody in Stockton, California can access information on the app specific to Stockton, California. We're going to get that targeted with this app. Again, the thought is one place for everybody to go to be protected from ICE. We kind of think of it as a lifeline. It's a lifeline. And I've been doing some media today talking about Paxis, and I mean it. For every dollar that people give to our GoFundMe at Paxis.app, every dollar will help fund a lifeline for a family in crisis. And by the way, every share on social media will help us grow this lifeline. One other big point. Thank you. Blue Jean Lady just donated. Blue Jean Lady, you rock. Blue Jean Lady, you rock. one other really important point, because I've been asked this question. So, Joe, you launched this app. You're raising money to get it to where you've got the first working version. And again, guys, I don't know a lot about AI. This is the most cutting edge AI out there. That will um, be the engine of Paxis. But people have been asking me, Joe, you launched it today. Why are you crowdfunding it? Why are you using a GoFundMe? Why don't you just get some rich dude? Just get some rich dude to give you 25,000 or 100,000 so that the app can do what the app will do to help protect immigrants. Here's my answer. Cuz I want I want all of us to own this thing. I want the American people. I want citizens and the community. I want this to be our app. We're crowdfunding this thing. We're raising $5 or $10 a pop from people or more, because I want there to be a few million Americans who are all part of Paxis, who've all given $2, $5, $10 to Paxis. Because again, Trump can't come after millions of us. If the American citizen, in essence, owns this app, if the American citizen backs this app, is behind this app, there's a lot of power in that. And Trump and Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and all the rest of them, they can't come after all of us. But if I went to some wealthy dude or some head of some corporation or some biggie at a law firm, man, those are the people Trump scares. Those are the people Trump threatens. They don't want to take Trump on. They don't want to take on what his ICE thugs are doing. But there's powers in numbers. And so that's the rationale behind why we are crowdfunding this thing. Because I want us all to be the backers of this thing. That's how we beat ICE. Millions of Americans put in $5, $2, $10, whatever, to help immigrants in this country be protected from ICE. That's pretty fucking powerful. That's really powerful. I'd rather have 500,000 people give $2 to our GoFundMe than have somebody write me what is that? A $1 million check? No, I don't want that. I want us, all of us, to launch this thing. I want all of us to own this thing. I want all of us to do this together. I want the American people to do this together, because I think only the American people can defeat what ICE is. That's why we are crowdfunding this thing. And that's why you're going to hear me in the upcoming days, weeks, and months. You're going to hear a little bit of me every day saying, hey, Paxis.app, Paxis.app, come on, become part of the Paxis family. Help us put an even better tool into the app to help protect immigrants, to help protect Afghanis who are here, who Trump's trying to get rid of. This is going to be, it is. Paxis is going to be citizen owned. It's the community app. It's the one-stop place all of us can go to know what our rights are and to know how we defeat ICE, to know where ICE is, to know what the Constitution says, to know how we're protected, to know what the laws in our city and state say. The one-stop shop for everybody to go to. This is how we defeat ICE. So two more quick things. And by the way, I really do appreciate your time, guys. I appreciate you giving me some time to talk about this. It's a pretty big deal. We launched it today. I'm losing my voice because I've been talking about it a lot all day. Let me say one other thing here. And I'm talking to myself every bit as much as I'm talking to you. I'm tired of bitching. I'm tired of all of us bitching and moaning about what Trump's doing. I'm tired of all of us bitching righteously and rightly, bitching and moaning and complaining about what ICE is doing. I don't want to wake up every morning and look at the latest ICE, the latest horrible, ugly, cruel ICE video and just go on my show or go on CNN and complain about it. I'm tired of doing that. I want to do something about it. I want to do something about it. I don't want to spend the next 3 years complaining about ICE. I want to do something to defeat what ICE is doing. I want to do something to protect the targets of ICE. That's why we're launching Paxis. No, Lori, I'm with you. It's a moral bitching, and I'm going to keep morally and righteously bitching every day. But I want to do something as well. And launching this app and having something concrete within 30 days into the hands of immigrants in this country, something concrete that they can use to save their lives, to protect themselves, to inform them of their rights, man, something in their hands. I want to do that. I want to help do that. And so my plea to all of you is, we'll keep morally bitching. But if you, like me, don't want to just do that, if you're ready to do something, here's your chance. Join the Paxis family. Become part of Paxis. Become part of this movement, which is going to grow, which is going to put out the app, the one-stop place for everybody to go to, and then grow and perfect that app. Be part of the family that puts this thing out there into the hands of our brown and black immigrant brothers and sisters right now who are under siege. If you're ready to do something, join Paxis. And again, to join Paxis, all you got to do is just go to the GoFundMe page and just make a teeny weeny contribution. That's all. Paxis.app, A-P-P. Thank you, Miss Hughes. Paxis, P-A-X-I-S dot app, A-P-P. It's up on my Substack. It's up on every social media platform. Go to the GoFundMe page. I've got 3 asks. Go to the GoFundMe page. Read about it. Read about it so you understand what this app is. Then give a little something, whatever you can give. $1, $10, $100, $1,000, $100,000. Give what you can give. And then my third ask, put it in front of your network. Share the GoFundMe link with everyone you know. Right, Carrie D and Mimi, this is an effort to counter the regime's takeover. Share Paxis with everybody you know in these upcoming days. Share the GoFundMe link with everyone you know and encourage them, just like I'm encouraging you, to become part of this Paxis family. That's all. I want Trump to wake up in 30 days. I could make a joke right here. But I won't. Assuming Trump wakes up in 30 days, I want him to go online and see that, oh my God, 2.5 million people are supporting this Paxis app. Oh my God, what is this thing? Let's help us get there. Let's show our immigrant brothers and sisters in this country. Let's show our green card holders in this country. Let's show our farm workers in this country. Let's show our students here on a student visa in this country. Let's show every immigrant and migrant in this country, every migrant claiming asylum in this country. Let's show every immigrant around the world who wants to come to this country that we have their back. And if we all get behind Paxis and we all back this app, we have their back. And that kind of rhymes. That kind of rhymes. So there, I think thus endeth the lecture. And I so appreciate you giving me the time. I know it seems like, right? Every day somebody's asking you, oh, $5 here, $5 there, subscribe here, subscribe there. All good stuff, I guess. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass with this. Your $2 or $5 or $50 or $100 or more is going to help fund a lifeline for families in this country in crisis. It will fund the Paxis app. It will fund that one-stop shop that everybody can go to be informed, to stay engaged, to stay vigilant against ICE. Everybody in Chicago, everybody in El Paso, everybody in Nashville, everybody in DC, one place for every immigrant in this country, every American to go to. The app. Hey, we're going to be vigilant against what you're doing, ICE app. That's what Paxis is going to be. Give what you can and share it. And share it. And I apologize if, because you're going to, I do a million different things every day. Trust me, I do. This Paxis thing, we just launched today. Oh, yeah, Annie Hall. By the way, give $2 or $5 or $50 or $200, if only just to piss off Pam Bondi. The more people who give to the GoFundMe, who support Paxis, it's just going to piss off Pam Bondi. It's going to piss off Kash Patel. It's going to piss off Donald Trump and Kristi Noem and all of them. It's going to, what's his name? Bavino, the head ICE guy. When they see the American people, not one or two rich dudes, average Americans made this app. Average Americans put this app out there. I'm still going to talk about a million things every day. We just launched Paxis today. And so I apologize. You're going to get a little bit more of Paxis this first week or two than you ordinarily would. I'm going to talk about it a little bit or a lot of it every day. I will not let other things go by the wayside. I grab my musket every day and fight to defend democracy on all fronts. Thank you all. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for going to our GoFundMe page, Paxis.app, A-P-P, Paxis.app, A-P-P. Thank you for going there. Thank you for reading about Paxis. Thank you for contributing what you can. And thank you for sharing it with everybody you can. I can't stand where this country is right now. I cry damn near every night when I think about where this country is right now. Nothing makes me cry more than what this country is doing to immigrants. Nothing makes me cry more than this. I openly wept a couple days ago when I read that story about immigrants being pulled out of line right before they were about to take the oath of citizenship. They were pulled out of line because you're from Honduras or you're from Afghanistan. And they were told after they spent years doing everything the right way. And at the end of the road, they were told, forget about it. You're brown. Forget about it. You're Muslim. If that doesn't make you weep, there's something wrong with you. But then those tears, again, should compel us to do something. Paxis is an opportunity to do something for all of us, for us little men and women, for all of us little men and women who can't write $1 million check. Though, by the way, if you're listening to me right now and you would like to write $1 million check to our GoFundMe, God bless you. But if you can't do that, for all the rest of us, oh, thank you, Bob Bellinger. Thank you for putting that link up there, the GoFundMe link. Thank you, Bob Bellinger. Paxis.app, or go to GoFundMe and I guess type in Paxis. It'll get you there. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for giving me time this Monday night. I don't know that you'll hear from me tomorrow. I don't know how long I'll be kind of out of commission, but your thoughts and your prayers will help me. So thank you. Spread the word. I love you all. Spread the word. I love you all. Spread the word about Paxis. God bless you. Have a blessed night. And we'll talk again real soon. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you for listening. Remember to listen, share, and follow The Social Contract with Joe Walsh on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere great podcasts are found. And be sure to leave a 5-star review. This has been The Social Contract with Joe Walsh.